Hello, good morning. Today I am going to share my some knowledge about the Angular JS, the Angular framework. So, before going to start about the framework, we have to think what is Angular and why we should use this Angular framework, right? So, here you can see that Angular is a framework for building single page client applications using HTML and TypeScript, and which is coming with the views and your directives, your services, your modules, components, so many things over there. So uh, I hope that you know all about the single page applications. Means only one page over there, and you have to go to route one by one, and then you can go it. Okay, like that I give one layer about that, how the single page application work. Okay, so it is and I am right, and this is my main application. I mean, this is my applications, and I have many pages, like many. I have my about page. um, this is my charts charts page. Right, like three pages I'm giving examples. Analytics page. So concept, this is the concept of single page applications. Single page application, SPA, right? Sorry. Um, these are single page applications. Now we can see how to connect and what is the concept behind that, how to work the single page applications. Okay, so see page, and this, and if when I click the page like about us, there, this should be the URL, like this one. Just a minute. Like this is the URL. Fontaine URL, this is called Fontaine URL. charts. One is chart page. Various type of charts, graphs we can see over there. This is the example. This is the analytics page. So this is the all are connected. This is front end URL. Yes. Whenever user click on the about page, then he or she can view with this URL. This page is coming with this URL and chart page this URL. So this concept is a called a single page application. Your main this is the base URL. This is your base URL plus this is a base URL. Just a minute. This is your base URL plus route, routing. This way it is working. And now uh, we implement we can this is the concept of single page application. There is more about it. We can just some layer we have the some architecture I am discussing over that, not of all of the things. And now we have to see before going to start our Angular and any other content. This is a content. Angular is a content framework. Okay, before going to start the Angular, what is Angular and what is the behind of the Angular and what is the features of Angular, we can discuss. Before we have to just get overview of the front end layer. Okay, this is my front end layer. Okay, means if this is if you can see that various layer over there, the front end layer, API layer, middle layer, database layer. We can store our data in the GitHub, and then we can start a Jenkins, all of the things over there. So we have to think as a front end developer or as a Angular developer where we are standing right now. So this is the overview, and just you can see this is our front end layer. Okay, means here Angular, React, JavaScript, Vue, all are frameworks, the front end frameworks. And this is all are both are called like that the front end framework. Uh, Front end layer framework. This is a front end framework. Where we are here. This is a front end framework. This is our front end framework. These all four like Angular, React, JavaScript, Vue, and this is our architecture of layer. Means if it is our www.singlepagewebapplication.com, this is my web app or mobile app. This web app or mobile app divided in this part. Like we have one front end, one API, one middle layer. Middle layer you can use like mm, Node, PHP, Python, ASP. You can see this is our middle layer, and how to connect with the front layer, middleware and the front layer. This is the API layer. Okay, so we are standing over the Angular. So nowadays, I don't want to discuss all of the things. I just want to see we are standing right now. These are front end layer, Angular, React, JavaScript, Vue, Backbone, no everything is a front end framework. So Nowadays Angular is very popular because because of its feature. Why we use Angular? Angular is a SPS single page web application framework. We can use dependency injections over here. We can use components. We have service layers, like I write down all the this is all the things, and we can MVC pattern. We can use your all are separated, and both is get as a Angular. Okay, like your you can write your own SAS layer CSS3 for styling. You can declarative UI, component based UI. You can connect your UI and backend with the API. These are called the services. These all things, the HTTP client modules, lazy loading, IV compiler, universal rendering, globalizations. You can also test these applications, all kind of features over there, and that's why this is these both are combined as a Angular. So Angular, we this is the Angular introduction. The right now, just a minute. Current version is 9 point. You can see the 9.1.9, which is released in 20th May 2020, and this is the official web page of Angular. Means Angular.io. This is the official Angular web page, and these are or documentation over there. Okay, and now here in the Angular, you can install your machines through the CLI commands. Okay, CLI means command line interface. So npm, that's why we need some Node.js configurations. We need the Visual Studio Code, like we need the prerequisite of Angular is your uh, Node.js, Node, your VS Code for VS Code IDE, and your npm Node Package Manager. These things are required. So then you can install your Angular application or framework in your local machines, and otherwise you can install these things in your virtual cloud or private machines also. The same techniques. Now you can just Angular installation steps also be there. Like you have to npm install Angular CLI, then you have to go ng new my dream app. Is call your app name. Means this is the app name. My dream app is your application name, and then you have to enter over there and comment the ng sar, and it will like that. I've shown inside that in npm install Angular CLI ng new demo. The you enter into the demo and ng sar. This Angular CLI is installed over there. Now we can go through the course structure. Is how we can go with this course. It's a big course, vast course, but we have to modularize this course. Otherwise, we cannot concentrate each and every topic. We should concentrate on each and every topics. Otherwise, if we can skip one topic, that can be a problem when we handling the Angular projects or content projects. So this is the course structure. Then I want to see the course structure. Then when I see the installation process, first step is installation process. Then I will discuss the basics like components, like your HTML view, CSS, all kind of things like services, all the basics. Then component. Then I'll details components and data binding. How to create your component through CLI, how to create your component manually, all kinds of things, and data binding like your JSON data, how to parse your JSON in the Angular page and in the your web page, or how to connect your HTTP modules and Angular, all kinds of directives, inbuilt directive, custom directive. I also discuss the services and DI dependency injections, routing, the observables, RxJS, forms, pipes, HTTP modules, some authentications, optimizations, NG modules, UI, universal rendering, AOT, ahead of time compiler, just in time compiler, animation, testings, Angular materials, and how to use the Prime engines. Prime engines very popular over there. Means you can create your stunning model, or if you want to create your stunning table, or you can create your forms, you can create your cards, layers, layouts, everything you can get with this Prime ng model. This is my course structure. The one by one I will discuss with you, and then after this, after completing this each and every topic, we will get one project, small projects, means how you can implement your knowledge in this project. You have to implement over there. Okay, this is the form, how to use your forms, how to use the validation inside the forms, how to use reactive forms, how to use test driven form, TTD, all kind of things over there. Okay, so I I have experienced Angular developer, having 5 to 6 years experiences over there, so I can teach you better than a normal Angular guy, because I know that how what is the best step, how to take the best step of learning Angular from scratch. I can guarantee you, after completing my course, you will be able to write your own code from scratch, and you will be able to deploy your product inside the inside your various applications modules like Azure, AWS, the cloud modules. Here you can do it. So these all of the Angular stuff, and before then I want to share you the core structure, the folder structure, the folder scaffolding, how the Angular project look like. Just go with this view. Okay, just a minute. And this you can see that this is after installing, after running this command, my Angular app has been installed in my machines, and you can see that app, it is a src folder, first src folder. This way, this is the, sorry, this is the folder structure. Like the node modules means your npm modules stored over there, which your npm modules, if you want to if you want to create your own that charts, then charts modules would be, you have to install through node modules, your node modules over there, and your package JSONs. This is the package JSON, all kind of dependency over there, because the dependency packages, like right now we are using 9.1.9 Angular package, animations, common compiler, code forms, platform browser. This is all are dependence. The dependent of this model. Otherwise, you will not able to run your Angular code. And inside the SRC, we have app modules, we have environmental modules. This is a folder. This is the component, app component CSS, app HTML CSS. You can see, and this is the app module, all app module. This I will discuss in the course. This is the folder structure, and after first page, after installing your Angular, and when you press the ng-serve command in your CMD, the command prompt, you can see that ng-serve command I have sent, and your some chunk JSS will be rendered at a time and compile successfully. The first page looks like your, this is the first page. This is the local host, means in the, this is the port 4200. Local host means 127.0.0.1. This is the local host port, and then my Angular is running. Okay, so this way. This is the steps of installing your Angular inside your projects, and this is the overview concept. Over the small overview of the Angular and the business structure, the front end layer, where we are right now, and what is where the standing part means, how to connect all the things get together. And this is the small overview of the Angular. Thank you.